I'll just read this. It says, presented to mulana Ilyas Anwar in appreciation of your 13 years of hard work, service, and outstanding dedication to Islamic Center in Fremont, June 2015. Jazakallah khair. I had actually specifically asked Mufti Sahib to not put me on the spot. What you see here in front of you is a result of what my parents did for me, what my grandparents did for me, and what they sacrificed, and what my teachers have done and continue to do. I told Mufti Sahib something on the phone, and I will share that with you. I've had teachers that have been teaching at my institution where I studied for 10, 20, 30, 40, and even 50 years. There's been no sort of dedication or commemoration. This wasn't the way of my teachers and my elders. But I know Mufti Sahib insisted again and again that he wanted to do something, and here we are. So I will just keep this very short. I'm just going to say special thanks to the ICF board. And honestly, in my 13 years until today, I honestly don't know who's on the board. Alhamdulillah, I think that's a good thing, because trust is a two-way street. If I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing, I would have known who the board members were. But I was always here on time, making sure I did what I had to. And I felt that that was a principle that I lived by, and therefore there was never a need for me to find out who was on the board. But the one individual who will reap all of this reward, all of it, is Mubashir. And may Allah bless him, may Allah reward him, may Allah give him healthy, full life. He was the only one who was instrumental in bringing me here. And like how Mufti Sahib said, I will say the same, that it was Mubashir uncle who bardasht my nakhre, that I stayed here for 13 years. Because I know I've cooled down now, but I used to live with a very short fuse. And mashallah, Mubashir uncle, being an elder, he's truly an uncle. He was always there by my side and supporting me and making sure that I stayed on. And I'm sure he's still upset at the fact that I left. But inshallah, I've left it in good hands. We have Imam Yahya here, inshallah, who's done a great job. As far as my relationship and my thanks to Mufti Sahib, I feel that it's not over yet. If Mufti Sahib has anything to share, or if he needs anything, whether it be at 2 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, he literally will send me a text message. No, none of this assalamu alaikum wa alaikum assalam thing. Call kare. That's all he likes, call kare. If I need something, it's the same thing. That's how my relationship with Mufti Sahib is. And like Mufti Sahib said, that we used to sit 3 feet away from each other for 13 years. I'm sure you can't do that with your wife either. So, but that goes to show that Mufti Sahib also was senior to me, not in age, but in a lot of other respects. And he mentored me. He really mentored me. He was always there for me. And what you see today is also an end result of how he kept his relationship with me. And so I, humbly request all of you to make dua for him as well. He has been very instrumental in making sure that whatever time I spent here, my 13 years, was always full of happiness and full of joy. And I never, my time that I spent here, I never looked at it as going to work in the morning. It was always something that I looked forward to doing. And that's all I can say. Again, I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He gives all the ability to be thankful to Him, and the ability to be thankful to those that are instrumental in our lives, especially for students, to be thankful, not to me, but to your teachers, whoever you are, anyone who teaches you, to your parents, to your grandparents. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala